morning all. Got some coffee going. It's gonna be a good day too here out at Inks Lake. Got BoHo Bushcraft, she's up stirring about. Melody's still asleep in her tie-dye hammock over there. We're hoping to see quite a bit more of this park, and I think we're gonna run into town, get some supplies so Melody and Becky can have a little cooking extravaganza this evening. Looking forward to that already. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning, baby. Hello. Where's my coffee?
It got a little windy on us last night. Blew a lot of our stuff around. That's okay. Just a little quick cleanup this morning. We'll be back in business in no time. We are expecting potential rain today, so I went ahead and took a lot of our stuff off the table and just crammed it into the Parker mobile over there. Got the old camper shawl.
My favorite thing on the planet Earth, aside from him.
I thought I was your favorite thing.
He's my second favorite.
We have to go in and get some more supplies for dinner tonight, so bear with us. All right, taken care of, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you for driving us up to the grocery store.
No problem.
And now she's got to drive us to try to find some more memory for my camera.
Back to camp we go.
Back at camp. Now we got to figure out how to protect ourselves from any possible rains that we think are actually going to come. I'm not scared if you're not scared.
We'll see how it goes.
Picked a good time of day to be doing that. BoHo Bushcraft over here getting the tarp set up going. It's never been one of my favorite things to take showers in the bathrooms here at the state parks. I don't know why. I just don't like to interrupt my camping experience. Fortunately today we have a lake access, so I'm gonna walk down here, and even though it's not really hot, I'm gonna dip myself in the lake and rinse off yesterday's hike. Oh my gosh, how refreshing was that? Let's go see what's going on for lunch.
Let's roll.
We're currently on our way to the Devil's Backbone Trail. We thought we were gonna make it all the way through this episode without forgetting something, and we almost did. What happened?
Oh, we have to turn around and go get my camera. You know, I originally forgot the memory, so we went and got some, and then I just left it there.
Problem solved?
Yep.
All right. Finally at the trailhead.
All right, let's roll.
Chicken Rock. It's fun to jump off of if you're brave. Just started this trail, and we already can't get enough picture taking. Right at the beginning of the Backbone Trail, comes up to an overlook, looks over the creek here. Spring Creek connects to Inks Lake, which is all part of the Highland Lakes, which is all part of the Colorado River.
Don't judge us, we're booty scooting.
Oh, there's a couple birds in the nest. Melody doing her thing, BoHo Bushcraft over there doing her thing, and I guess this is all I'm doing. Weather's turning out to be quite nice, actually. It's a little humid and it's a little cloudy, but it hasn't started raining on us. Melody just informed me that when we come back through this way, she's going swimming. I'm gonna hold her to that. Anybody want to put a wager on whether or not she changes her mind? It's about 68 degrees out here today. It's a really nice trail, especially today. All these blue bonnets, wildflowers, Indian paintbrushes, dandelions, whatever else grows in the wild out here. We did hear thunder off in the distance. Don't know if it's coming our way or not, but we are prepared. Looks like we came across a sweet little overlook bench. Didn't know that was there. That's a nice little spot, huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't jump in the water from here. You see a bunch of boulders under there.
How are you feeling, Miss BoHo Bushcraft?
I'm keeping up. Just barely. Just barely.
Not to worry. I think it's only another 16 miles to the bird blind.
Yep.
What'd you say the name of that castle was?
Falkenstein Castle?
Is that it over there?
Yes, it is. That is a pretty amazing place. People get married there. They spend tens of thousands of dollars to do it. We had to take a second and come visit this giant palmetto. There's some more over there too. This is like a little jungle paradise. We keep coming across evidence of bobcats or some type of wildcat out here. Their poop is on the ground. It's got all that fur in it. It's interesting. I'd like to see one of those animals, but they're so elusive. They're only going to be seen if they want you to see them. What would you do if you saw a mountain lion staring you in the face?
Piss my pants, mark my territory.
See, a lot of people would choose that route. I, for one, would probably myself. It always feels good to hike to a spot that most people typically drive to. You get to see a lot more. We're making our way to the bird blind right now, and I couldn't be happier. I'm ready to sit down for a minute. Well, hello, little bunny. Wow, they come right up in here with you. Got a little donation box here. I don't see any problem with putting a couple bucks in, show our support. I think we're probably gonna just take this little driveway out of the bird blind, hop on the road, walk the road back to the bridge, and get back on the trail from there. We've got a casualty. That is a dead butterfly, but it's awfully beautiful. Nature is a really good artist. Bit of a steady traffic flow on the road out there, so we decided to hop through the grass and get back here on the little trail. I'm gonna stand here and wait for the ladies. Hey, good job.
Yeah.
That'll do it for the Devil's Backbone Trail. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did.
That was awesome. The waterfall was awesome. The overlooks were awesome. It was great.
Well, as he said earlier, we didn't go swimming at the waterfall. I kind of backed out. I didn't mean to, but it happened. We're gonna head back to camp, start prepping some food.
And maybe a swim.
Oh, definitely a swim.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
But this is for real.
Oh, it's a kitchen sponge.
Pretty good shape, too.
Roofs and all that good stuff.
It looks like we have another beautiful sky out there beyond our campsite. The clouds are pretty thick today, but it's still been really colorful, rather vibrant. Heavy winds, keeping us cool. It's nice. Yep, looks like swimming is gonna happen.
Pretty cold. Pretty cold. Bacon sushi time!
It's exactly what it sounds like, and it's even exactly what it looks like.
We're about to throw it on the grill, baste it with barbecue sauce, and then top it with Doritos.
What kind of cheese did you use on the middle of them?
Provolone.
Do you like provolone?
I love all cheeses, but provolone is especially nice.
That, my friends, is camping. So it's considerably windier today than it was yesterday, so what I did was I took my windscreen that I use for my stove, my little MSR, and I just leaned it up against that. If you haven't thought of that before, it really helps cooking on these campfire ring grills.
Cilantro mayo.
I might give that cilantro mayo stuff a taste. I'm really happy with the way the bacon sushi is going though. That's gonna be very, very, very good. Looks like the ranger's taking some time off of his long work day to do his own little hike. That's pretty cool. So after this, do you have any plans for your channel?
I've got some ideas, I think, now that I've hung out with you fine folks. We'll see where it goes. I'm not really sure.
All the stuff that we know how to do at this point, we learned from watching other channels and other people doing it, and that's just how it's gone. Pretty much self-taught on this end. Hey, nice work on that.
Can't wait to sit down and enjoy it.
Thank you, gals, for doing the cooking. It's peaceful out here, but it's still really windy. We're having to kind of put things away in case a storm blows in on us really fast. Around 11 o'clock, they're saying it's supposed to come a downpour. Wish us luck. Dinner was awesome. What is that you have on your neck?
This is my Mora neck knife.
That's pretty sweet.
I sent one of these to Trails We Hike for my giveaway.
That's a giveaway I entered, by the way.
I'm sorry you didn't win.
I didn't win. We've had a very eventful day.
Turns out we're having a very eventful night as well. Not sure what it's gonna do storm-wise. Wind is just crazy.
The wind seems to come and go, but the rain is going to come here pretty soon. We are starting to feel raindrops. We did check the radar, and there's a big yellow and red patch that's about to come sweeping right across where we're at. So I think we're going to crawl into our tents and call it an evening. It's been a great day. We will catch you in the morning when we say our goodbyes to Becky, aka BoHo Bushcraft. Yeah, pretty much. It was like that all night long. Inside here, where our heads are, is water. Water did come in from the ground last night as it splashed off the ground. Right there, there's a pool of water. Melody and I had to wake up, grab the side of our tent, and hold up the edge so that the water would stop splashing off the ground over the tent wall.
That was kind of scary at one moment. Thought about leaving the tent, but then I thought if I left the tent would leave us. I think we did pretty good. We woke up in a very wet tent.
Little puddles.
Yeah, but we're on floaty pads anyway.
Yeah. Melody and I have to leave today. Becky's gonna stay an extra night, I believe. Now that the weather's cleared up, she ought to have a pretty good time.
With any luck today, you'll be getting a phone call from that job.
That would be nice. That would be very nice. Well, the good thing is we broke everything down and put it all away last night. So today, all we got to do to get out of here is pack up our tent, shove it in the truck, and head back to Lakeway, where we live. Just got our stuff sitting there catching some sun. Dirt was splashing up all over, so it's all over the tarp here. A tent, sleeping pads, little carrying bags, rain fly. It'll be dry in a matter of minutes now. The sun's beating right on it. See, now we're talking. Didn't have to worry about the bug net. The winds were blowing in at 200 miles an hour. You know, that Hillinox chair is the last of our stuff to pack away, huh?
Yep, every time. But unfortunately, that also means it's the end of our trip.
I will wish you guys a very, very nice trip home. Melody, have a good day at work. I'm gonna stay one more day. I will probably be doing the same thing as Melody tomorrow. Just driving from here straight into work.
We soak in as much of the fun time as we can while we're out here, to the point where we just live it right up to the very last second. We barely even have a chance to go home and shower and clean up before we have to report in for duty somewhere else. Becky, once again, we want to thank you for bringing us out here to Inks Lake.
I appreciate you guys coming out.
It was definitely a pleasure to get to know you. Definitely a pleasure to come camping with you. And awesome that we survived the storm together. Bam!
We're looking forward to another trip like this. We haven't decided where that might be, but you know it's going to happen. Until then, I'm Clint.
And I'm Melody.
And I'm Becky.
Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and find us on Facebook.
I think we've... What is going on? I think we've all...